Okay, here we go. Corner of region and prospect, busy, meeting a lot of people. Talking about politics. There's a guy here. What's your name?
Steve Paulin.
Paulin, pas français, no?
No, sadly.
Sadly. You're from the Miramichi?
I'm from Miramichi, yep, born and raised.
What kind of, you Irish, Paulin?
French with a lot of Irish and Scottish in the family.
Oh, fuck.
You can't have Miramichi without Irish.
Excuse my language, because I'm half Scottish. Me mother is from Glasgow. Okay, never mind that. Can you educate me on what's going on with Atcon and Miramichi?
Atcon and Miramichi used to go and employ a good third of the town, and then Atcon decided it didn't want to go ahead and keep its books straight, even though it had record profits every year. I've had friends and family who worked for Atcon and came into work one day and decided they didn't have a job anymore. Suddenly they had 50,000 people outside the door from all over wanting to go and have jobs. And so there's all sorts of people back home, Miramichi, job gone, just like that. The Tozer family is the one that owned Atcon back in Miramichi. They kept all the profits, they kept skinting and they kept flinting. Then they get a giant loan from the government suddenly, with no collateral.
$50 million.
$50 million. They're going to do that, and suddenly everybody in my town is just completely fucked over, and we have another great big building in Miramichi. It's not going to be used for anything at all. And the Tozer family, they're still rolling in money. They have friends, they have money, they have buildings all over here, there, and everywhere.
I thought I knew everybody. I mean, I know the Irvings, I know the McLeans. Who's the Toner? What's a Toner?
The Tozers are the family.
Tozers, is it?
Tozer, yeah. They own car dealerships, they own Atcon, they own a lot back in Miramichi.
No, I mean, they own Atcon, but they went bankrupt. So do they own legitimate company that don't go bankrupt?
No, you don't own a legitimate company when you go bankrupt. If you go
do they own a company that didn't go bankrupt? I'm sorry.
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure they still own some car dealerships back home.
Car dealership? A car dealer's crooks?
What's that, sorry?
It's car dealer's crook?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I'm just having some fun here. So, the Tozers are...
Evil.
Evil?
They're evil because they fucked over so many people from my hometown, and I have so many friends and family back home who used to go ahead and work for that, and now they're completely out of work.
Do the Miramichi leader investigate these guys?
They did, but I'm not entirely up to the facts with it. I haven't been paying attention for the last little bit for my work, and I just got married this year as well, or last year, I'm sorry, but they got away with it. They didn't have to answer to anybody. This giant loan through the government, they joke they'll have to pay it back.
It must be powerful people to borrow $50 million and don't have to pay it.
I'd love to borrow $50 million and not have to pay it back off.
So what's the story behind that? Do you know what people in Miramichi concerned? Or?
Oh yeah, like it's saying that family name back home is almost a dirty word. It's like the people who used to own the 3 mills back in Miramichi that are closed down, and all you have left is derelict buildings.
You know what? I wish New Brunswickers were more outspoken like you there.
I wish New Brunswickers were a lot more outspoken like me as well.
But usually they're too scared to talk. They're too scared to go in public.
My mother's always told me never go and hold your tongue when you have something good to say.
Hey, I wish those cowards people on my blog site, they would pay attention to that. I call it coward jerk face. Oh, they're so brave beyond anonymous, huh?
Yeah.
But you see them face to face, they're cowards.
No, I remember being actually here in Fredericton for when they were going to close a ton of the beds in the Miramichi Hospital. We have whole floors in the Miramichi Hospital that aren't being used right now. And I was downtown at a rally, a protest rally.
I remember that. I told Tucker Malley to face the protesters.
Yeah, nobody came out. Nobody came out the entire day. They just had the nice big security fence and all security in front of the building, and nobody even had the balls to come out and say, hey, this is why we're doing this. They kind of came out and defended their opinion as to why they're doing this. And you know, people are smart. They're not animals. They would have won and listened to you.
Yeah, asshole Tucker Malley, he came out. I encouraged him to face the protesters from the hospital. I remember that. But he was the only one.
Yeah.
The Bernard Lord, the government, they didn't face protesters. But David Lower's doing pretty good. He's facing the protesters, and that's what we need.
Allward actually is taking the time to talk to people. He's saying, hey, actually give me your questions and I'll try to answer them.
Yeah.
Which, you know, really surprised me, and that's sad that something like that surprises me. And you know what? I hope he does get this province out of the hole that it's in. New Brunswick might be a little more attractive, and you know, these federal politicians might actually stay here longer than an hour or two while they're waiting for their plane to go somewhere a little more important.
I like your style, you. Do you got a blog?
No, I haven't written a blog since I got out of university.
I don't blame you, it's all bullshit. Anyway, listen, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Talk to you later.
All right.